Which front court would you rather have? UConn's with Adama Sanogo and Donovan Clingan, or Purdue's with Zach Edey and Caleb First? Henson, you first.
I mean, I don't. Edey got to go. Edey and First. I mean, first of all, they can play together. They look good together tonight as well. They're more experienced, and he's got a perennial national player of the year. So that was kind of an easy question for me. But the UConn big men duo is pretty good as well. But they kind of alternate kind of playing. So are they really kind of like a duo per se? So I got to go Purdue.
RC?
I hate to admit this, man, but I'm struggling with this one because if I had to bet, I would say ZD because you go with the best player. But man, that two-headed monster in UConn right now is looking really freaking good with that guard play, man. That's a tough ass out because you don't get a breather. They just tag teaming you.
Yep.
And that's a damn good question. As bad as that last one was, this might be the best one. I'm leaning toward Edey because he's just the best player right now in college basketball. But I just think long term, I like the UConn bigs. I just think those.
Oh, we didn't say long term. I'm gonna do what he did today. We didn't say long term. We said right now.
It's right now, RC. It's right now. I'll say this in an era where you got to be able to guard on the perimeter and you got to be able to switch. I think that I probably would like Sanogo and Clingan more because I think they're a little bit more defensively versatile. But if we throw in the qualifier that Zach Edey has to be coached by Matt Painter, give me them. Give me him. Give me whichever 7'5" dude that wherever Matt Painter finds him, give me that guy, Matt Painter.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how he does it, but he just finds a way to turn these guys into Shaq because that's essentially what Zach Edey is right now. We should call him Shaq Edey from now on. Greg, tell Greg Waddell to put that on a t-shirt. Shaq Edey.
Yeah. He dunked on a dude today. I was like, okay, big fella.
Man, it was they should have called Child Protective Services today, man, what he was doing to them. And he only had 5 shots. They should have called Child Protective Services. Like, sir, somebody mom in the crowd, get him off my baby. Somebody mom in the crowd yelling at that kid. I'm telling you, that was bad. That was tough today. Man.
What's really changed with him, in all seriousness, without joking, what's really changed with him is that he's gone from being a guy that would kind of seal and get position and make a shot to being a dude that catches the ball 8 feet away from the rim and he's trying to dunk through you, right? Like he's not dunking over anybody. He's literally dunking on you. He's going through your body. You are going to get knocked on the floor when he dunks on you because it's 290 pounds coming at you. And he's kind of figured out how to like use that strength to his advantage. Where I think last year it was a little bit more like he was like, yeah, I'm bigger than you, but I'm not going to play like, does that make sense? I think he had to learn how to kind of be bigger, play bigger.
Confidence, and I think he is physically stronger. I think, when you're tall, sometimes you give up leverage, and I think you understand that shorter guys will get leverage. I do think he's stronger, and I think that's why he's so dominant right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's figuring it out. I mean, you could tell game by game. I mean, even today when he dunked on the dude, you could kind of tell he was kind of let me go try to just punch this. Oh, okay, well, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like you could tell he's starting to kind of get it together, figure it out, kind of his physical limit, what he can and can't do, and push himself. So it's gonna be exciting to see him down the stretch.
John, do you think he fits in the NBA? Do you think there's a spot for him there?
Ooh. I really don't know, man. Out looking at the game now, I don't know. But being a dominant 7-footer, I mean, you got the kid from Auburn who's playing pretty well for the Jazz. I forget his name. Walker Kessler. So, but he's more of a shot blocking, rim running, finishing type big. I don't know, man.
Can he beat Boban? Can he kind of like just find a place where maybe he doesn't play more than 10 minutes a game? Maybe it's like a matchup specific kind of a thing.
Boban is nice. Like,
yeah.
He got the dimes, he got the touch. Like, he's nice. He's just a little too big. But I mean, Boban's carved out a good career. Played 9 or 10 years in the NBA. Maybe.
I think my question would be for him is, does he have a skill set that we don't know of? Like, how's his passing ability? Mm-hmm. Could he develop and be what range could he have shooting from the perimeter, like consistently, or could he develop into that would be ultimately the decision to see. Because I don't think athletically he's going to be in drop coverage. He's not getting out there on any ball screens or doing anything like that. But catching and passing, like, does he have another skill that we, can he develop another skill that we just hadn't seen yet? Would be the biggest question about his fit in the NBA.
Yeah, I mean, even if he makes it, it's going to be as a very specific kind of role and very specific kind of matchups. If he ends up playing there, but I want to see it happen. I'm rooting for him. I'm pulling for the kid. All right.